Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Thanks a lot for clicking on this video. If you're new here, you're welcome, and if you keep coming back, you're much appreciated. In this video, we are going to be talking about letting people heal. Is that a good enough topic? It's something around healing though. Now, you know how you have this group of friends, or you just have this circle where somebody gets angry and you just believe, shrug it off, come off it, and you'll be fine. Or you even annoy somebody and you just believe, I will apologize, and the person will just come off it, right? And when the person doesn't seem to be coming off it or is not accepting of your apology, we are wondering, is it that serious? Is it that deep? What did I say? What did I do that you cannot just forgive and let it go? Let's continue this friendship or this relationship that we have. That's one area. Another area is, should somebody be physically ill? You know, in our heads, we just assume, max 5 to 7 days, you'll be back on your feet. So it's possible the person goes to the hospital, or the person just takes medication, and the person truly will be on their feet 5 to 7 days. But then it depends on the kind of ailment, right? If it's a broken bone, it's going to take longer. Depends on what it is, right? But then when we now come to mental health, our mental state cannot be felt. We can't see it like a broken bone, like a fever. Most times it actually displays itself in different emotions, but then it is deeper. We can't see it, we can't feel it, so it is difficult to say how long it's going to get someone to come out of certain emotions, especially when it has to do with trauma. For example, someone is sad. You just know that, okay, something can happen that will change that state, right? That emotional state. Someone is angry. Something definitely, you can't be angry forever. Something is going to happen that is going to change it. But you see that when things move to a different level, like say anxiety, like say bitterness, worrying, or anything traumatic, now this is on a different level. And we cannot just sit and look at a person and say, shrug it off, come on, shrug it off and move on. People don't just shrug off traumatic situations and move on. No. People need time to come to terms with it and then begin to heal. The major reason for this video is even when it has to do with people that are hard. Yes, you heard me. It's a letter of the alphabet, and then I added ED to it. It simply means when something is taken from someone without consent. Consent being the active word. See, just read between the lines and know what I'm talking about. So now, when someone gets hard, and probably 10 years later, the person is now speaking up or talking about it, people will be like, something that happened a long time ago, let it go. Why? Then you hear some other people say, me too, I was also hard, but I'm living my best life. Yeah. That you got healed earlier or that you didn't even need healing doesn't mean that the next person doesn't need healing. And then if you've never been hard before, you are in no position to say anything about it. And you see, trauma, you cannot say, I understand what you feel, because trust me, you do not understand what the person feels. Be it a loss of a loved one. I can imagine me having to tell somebody that has lost their father, saying, I understand what you're going through because I have lost my father too. No. The event of me losing my father is different, and it is peculiar to me. It is even different. It is so different in such a way that the way my siblings, all of us, the way we took it, we took the news differently, we mourned differently. So I cannot even say to one of my siblings, shrug it off and grow up. Somebody that died since, over 10 years ago, come off it and move on. No. So you don't use words like, I understand what you're going through, and since how many years, come off it. No, people don't come off traumatic situations. People don't heal automatically. We are all different people and we take things in differently. The way we react, the way we interpret situations are different. So we should let people heal. But what else can you do? You can help people. You can help. Just be empathic enough to just listen and put yourself in their shoes. Listen to them and understand their situations. Feel what they are feeling in the moment. Be as empathetic as you can be. And don't necessarily say a word, but you can link them to someone that could help them begin to heal. Me talking about this right now just reminds me of a story. Don't worry, I think I'm going to share it in the next video. Yeah, that will be a story time. So let's generally just let people heal. It's different from a broken bone. It's different from a physical ailment. It's our mental state. And until we become aware of what that emotion is doing to us, and then decide to do something about that emotion, healing wouldn't start. So everybody has to come to that point before they begin to heal. We can't rush it. We can't hasten it. Healing takes time. So let's let people heal. Thanks a lot for listening into this video. I'm going to be seeing you all in the next one. Bye-bye.